Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kortiwada. In this video, we will learn about loading page and how to customize our loading page. By default, this loading page will not be shown by Next.js, but it has a reserved file called as loading.js. And based on the placement of that loading.js, that file will be rendered and used whenever there is a delay in the page load. Let me show you that custom loading page at root level or at a layout level and at a specific route level. So we have one layout as of now, that is nothing but post login layout. So here we have at a layout level. So what I'll do is I'll create a new file called as loading.js. It is a reserved file, so don't change that name. And whenever you want to have a loading, then you should use loading.js. Export default, and this is something like a function which is loading function. And let me return something like h4 loading indicator and save this. Now whenever your route, that means related to about, dashboard or products, any of this route is coming from backend and it takes some time to load onto the UI, then at that place we will see this content of loading.js. When you get complete data from the backend, then you will be seeing the actual UI. That means this will act like a placeholder until whole data is loaded. Let me go here and let me inspect now and show you what's happening in the network. So let me go to the network and let me refresh this. Loaded. Whenever you reloaded this particular content, and if you are at a particular path, that chunk will be loaded. So already the dashboard is loaded. Let me click on about and you can see there is an about call happened and you got the response. And if you click on products call happened and you got the response. Here the thing is, whenever you reload the application, then only for the first time it goes and it fetches the data. For example, let me click here. Now it is not going any about. Now it is not going any dashboard. Once only it went. Once dashboard, once about, once this products. That's it. Other than that, it is not going. So what I'll do is to slow down this application, I'll refresh this. First time I have loaded these products and let me go into slow 3G. What I'll do is I'll go into about. When I move into about, there will be a call happened over here in the network and it takes some time as we already kept it as slow 3G. Now in the place of empty UI, it will show the placeholder whatever we have created, that is nothing but the loading.js. Let me click on this. Now you can see a call went over here and you are seeing a loading indicator and then you got the actual data. In the same way it happens with the dashboard also. If you go to the dashboard, again dashboard call went here and loading indicator, because data is still in rendering state. Once complete rendering is done, then you will be seeing the actual data. So that is about your loading.js, and this loading.js you can manage either at a level of layout or at a level of route, specific route. So what I'll do, let me copy this and go to the dashboard and paste here. Now what I'll do, I'll not use loading indicator. Instead, I'll use dashboard loading indicator and save this. Now go back and clear this off. Let me go to normal UI and hit this. Okay, and go back to the products. Now refresh. So let me make it slow 3G. Now we created two loading indicators. One is at a layout level and one is at a dashboard route level. So let me click on dashboard. Now what happens is, when you see, you are seeing dashboard loading indicator, not the layout level, because it always checks the current route. If it has any loading.js file, then that will be shown. If it does not find this loading.js in that specific route, it will go to the parent route and or parent layout and it can find the loading.js, then it will show this loading.js. If it doesn't find this loading.js, it will go more parent level and then it will show that particular value. So that's how the loading.js will work in our Next.js. And this helps us whenever our application is loading slowly or whenever our network is slow and we are not able to see the output. Instead of making it confusion to the customer or a user, what we'll show is, we will show that there is a loading happening so that people or the user will understand that okay, something is loading and he will be waiting until that loads. So that will be more interactive and user can understand easily. That's how the loading.js file will help us in our Next.js. So this is also a reserved file by Next.js. That's it for this video. Hope you like my explanation. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.